Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Boston College lined up ready to kick off and get things going. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Pitt Panthers offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quick pass on the fly motion. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they'll pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So the Boston College Eagles offense will go to work for the first time today. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking the safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. Going airborne. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Touchdown, Boston College! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tap. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They're facing a 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's looking on the right side. Underneath toaster coverage, got it deep downfield. Boston College wants to play fast.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got...
The fake and a little shuffle. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of finish. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And this crowd is losing it. Frenzied after the back-to-back sacks. Third and long coming up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Pitt will have to boot this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now on the return. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on first down. Time to take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on a comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. He's going to bring it out from deep. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on its way. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And they're able to get him on the ground. Boston College right back to the line. They go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. Great move. Now he's got room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
It'll be a draw. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Might be looking, and the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Pitt will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Floating away. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Boston College! And the punishment has been extended.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a 2-point conversion there. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't want.
And they got him for the sack. Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last sack.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do.
And he's sacked a big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys in the game at this point, but now
a shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On the run, still looking. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Eagles! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something.
It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside. Oh, the ball's out on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves...
They fake it, pitch it to the tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Boston College, 42, hit 0.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. They'll try to pop the draw. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The wins keep piling up, and the stakes get higher along with it as this squad remains unbeaten on the season.
Stakes get higher, the pressure starts to mount, those rivalry games come up late in the season a lot of times for people. So this team has been really dominant throughout the season. Jesse, they got a little bit more to go. Can't get too high just yet.
Yeah, so how much more do they have left in the tank? We know this season has taken a toll on them, even though they've looked really good at times. A couple guys have been dinged up. Mentally, emotionally, physically, they're exhausted. Do they have enough left in the tank to finish this thing out undefeated?
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.